Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen, and it's the time you've been waiting for, the Race of Champions draw. So without further ado, let's spin the wheel. Right guys, so the way this is going to work is I've got myself a Wheel of Fortune here, with all 16 drivers on it. I've clicked it already, and let's see who the first person drawn is, and it's myself, Jacko. So I'll now be deleted from that wheel automatically. And we'll click to see who the next person is, and they will be my opponent. This is tense for me because I know it's the person I have to beat, and it's Danielson. So it's Jacko versus Danielson in the first pairing. We're both deleted from the wheel automatically. I'm going to click again to see who's in the second matchup, and it's Dubzzy. Dubzzy just signed up, he's the final entrant. So he gets the next opponent, whoever that is, on this spin. It's going to be Rafa. Oh, that is a big names battle there in the round of 16. Someone who deserves to go through to the quarterfinals is going to be knocked out early. Let's see who's in the next pair. It's Murph. Murph and a New Zealander. Who is his opponent going to be? We'll find out any second. Click. It's going to be Loopy. So this is a guy I haven't actually raced before. He's an Englishman from WRL. Only competed in the European leagues. And right, let's move on to the next one. It's going to be STYLN. Champion, of course, in PRL last season. And his opponent is going to be Bundgee or Zenith? Zenith. Of course, a champion himself in European WRL season, and second place a couple of seasons ago in the Pacific one. Next matchup is going to be Compact. Compact recently joined for F1 2014. Hadn't raced him before that, so let's see who his opponent is going to be. It is Naughtyz, someone again who I haven't raced, signed up for Race of Champions, their first entry to my knowledge. So that's going to be interesting to see how well they go. The next matchup is going to be danirox. Okay, here we go. CRL champion and my girlfriend. Let's see who she is going to face. Only 5 people left. It's going to be Tooley. Alright, he's been a top 3 in a PRL championship before. Good luck to both of them. And the final 2 matchups, who are we going to see in the 7th matchup? It's going to be, was it Bundgee or Viper? It's Viper, winner of WRL Australian Grand Prix earlier this season. Who is he going to be up against? Choice of 3. It's HSV. Alright, so obviously the last matchup's going to be Bundgee versus Trickshot, but we have to figure out who is the first of those pairs so that I can do the Wheel of Fortune for cars as well. And it's Bundgee, so obviously Trickshot's going to be the last spin, and after this I will move on to tracks and cars. Obviously the formality, Trickshot, it's a final draw. So there we have it. So now of course we have to select 3 circuits for each pair to drive on. This is myself and Danielson. We'll be racing at Hungary first off. You see here that I've got myself another Wheel of Fortune obviously with all the tracks on it. The second one is Monaco. This is going to be tough. Hungary, Monaco. And the third track, in case we need it for a third round, because it's best of 3 of course, is going to be Japan. Okay, so nice 3 tracks. That's basically how I've done it. I'll speed the rest of this up so this video isn't too long. You'll see the 3 tracks here for every pairing, and at certain stages you'll see that I might get the same track twice for the same pairing, and I will of course spin again, because that would be silly to have the same track twice in a best of 3. See here that we're up to STYLN Zenith, and now it's Compact Naughtyz. They're going to have Brazil, Monaco, and Belgium. Danny versus Tooley going to have Malaysia, Russia, and Italy. Oh, that's a good track for Danny. Viper versus HS at Australia. Oh, very interesting. Viper won in Australia, of course, in WRL. So that's basically the gist of how this works. I'm sure you guys can see here by this video that this is all done in one take. And that's it. United States for the last pairing. And now it's time to move on to the cars, and I've sped this one up even further. Again, both drivers cannot have the same car in the race, and they can also have to have 3 different cars for their 3 different races. If you really want to, you can figure out exactly where this is up to, but there's so many spins that I have to do that I can't really be bothered putting who gets which car straight away. And also the car is not too consequential, I wouldn't have thought, for how well or badly anyone does. Anyhow, I'll use this to tell you the basic rules. There will be a spectator for each of your battles. Hopefully they'll be out of video so we can get a montage of the highlights. Now that's pretty important that you have that spectator in case there's any disputes. Other than that, 3 laps, equal performance, and all the other settings should be default. Moving on, we now have the full fixtures. It's Jacko and Danielson, Dubzzy and Rafa, Murph versus Loopy, STYLN versus Zenith, Compact against Naughtyz, danirox versus Tooley, Viper taking on HSVDT, and Bundgee versus Trickshot. So guys, you should now have everything you need to complete the first week's competition. You've got exactly a week to do so. I've been Jacko, good luck to you all.